We back. We back. Tune in, tune in, tune in.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Man can't ball like this.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
This is about to be a casual walk in the park.
Jason Myers to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau.
Disrespect me.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Gets it to Gordon. And they will eventually
Stingy
get it down, but
DIC.
it's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A gain of 32 that time. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wilson. And he's got it.
Easy.
End zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
I'm talking about easy, yeah.
DK Metcalf there to make the grab.
Easy, yeah.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the
easy, yeah.
Seahawks a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On second down now, it's Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Shift. Kill. 26.
On third down, here's Jones. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough.
Man.
And the punt team's going to be summoned on fourth down.
I'm waiting on you, Sam.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here's Rodgers to throw. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
First carry now for Tyler Ervin. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. On third down, Ervin. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Easy, man, dog.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll go with Jones. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Rolling to his right. This complete to Lockett. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson, this is caught. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game.
And he's across the
Get in the jump,
into
nigga.
the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The Packers on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Check 43.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. Though certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jones. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Hello?
Where y'all going, boy?
Shit, on it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
They go play action now. Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
6 guys, just 6 guys.
Again, it's Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Rodgers now on 1st down. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And again, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Let's go.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. To throw on 2nd and 6, Rodgers. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Michael Kendricks in there to drop him for a loss on the play. The Packers on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining in the fourth quarter. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Wilson turns and gives to Procise. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Play action. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the shotgun, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. It's caught. Block it. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. They'll go again to Jones. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. So the victory here for Seattle, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right.
Oh, hit it. What's up, then? Sucking nigga. Huh? What? Why what? Why what? Am I who? I ain't trying to do that. I do a good job. Pull up the pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket. Don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started.
Easy, nigga. Set these balls up real fast. And I'm done with them. See why I don't like to play them. Niggas suck, man. Something sucks, man.
On 1st and 10, it's Rodgers. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
10-18, jump out! 54, down to lose one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, he's going to slip, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown, and the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
I ain't gonna let this boy go on me. You gonna dig? I really, you know, someone said his man was pretty good.
Position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
But I figured they were just drunk.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Prescott to throw it.
Oh, come on, brother.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult.
Gotta read it. Gotta read it.
It was contested all the way. Would have been a great play.
Same thing.
To haul that one in.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one good for 24 yards. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Austin intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
That was a good one, Jair. That was a good one, Jair.
Start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other
I ain't that run shit. That run shit over, son. It's over, son.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Oh, he did on the dive. Nice grab. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to
4th inches. Let's get it.
Well, that's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a 1st down out of it.
I guess he can put it on his
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
He'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
Get these people a show, man. I done slow playing, man.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do?
Let's go. Veteran son, Lee. What's down?
And this is going to be nowhere.
All right, boys. Let's go, boys. Here we go, boys.
So they take a big chance
here we go,
in their own
boys.
territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Oh, come on. They hear all the time you need it.
Smith comes in for the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Give him a little sauce with it this time.
Now Prescott. He's going to get this to Austin. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Sorry, mother choco. Sorry, mother choco. Ooh, Batsy.
Now Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and
3rd.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Easy.
Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. For that, the extra point.
The disrespect, man. Say he got his playbook, he's still running the same plays.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Son can't even get in my end zone. You better get 3 if you want to get on the board. All right, now let's get exotic out here.
Told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position.
It's nothing, brother. It's nothing.
Recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence.
Oh, he's gonna stick to it.
Pick it up for him.
He's gonna stick to it.
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Stick to it.
Up the first
Good shit, boy.
Taken down at the 29. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Let's get these people something, man.
He hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line
all right.
helping him much. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Oh, okay.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Man, quit playing. Weak ass offense, boy.
He'll be down at the
I'm talking about weak offense, dog.
Second quarter action.
You're locked up, boy.
Remaining.
You're locked up, boots. You're body. You bad man. You're locked up. You locked up.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than
Let's see
2
what he
minutes,
on.
we'll send you to Orlando.
Let's see what he cut like.
Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Quit playing, bro.
And that will be incomplete.
Quit playing, bro.
No problems here on
Quit
3rd down.
playing.
They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Boy. Hey, son. Hey, son. I pressed the goat ticket.
About set for this next drive.
I got
the Cowboys
all that goddamn nipples ran that motherfucker.
7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time
In the past, D, run that motherfucker.
Here we just got good ball control.
Why not?
This is the
Make the game easy, man.
7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Make the game easy, man.
Green Bay territory. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
You don't understand what's going on right here, people. It ain't my fault. Got him.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st.
Oh my God, all these chip picks.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Try.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
They will score.
I did not want them to score. Period.
So from one end zone all the
Some
way
soft
to the
cover
other.
shit.
Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play
offense crank back
for his
up.
team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
3 times off 52 seconds. You can do it.
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Throwing. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
That's a dot.
Michael Gallup.
That was a dot.
The Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Prescott on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Nigga.
That's going to be caught. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
I'm watching you die. I'm watching you. I'm watching you at a game. Yeah.
Over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
So that.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Cowboys single for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll try and and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's third and goal. Here's Elliott. Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he will not make it. It'll go as a loss of a yard on what should be the final play of the first half.
Play on first down.
That's it for the
see you now,
Two more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back.
That was too beautiful. That was really a game. Score right there. You could have took your three. We ain't got time for no threes against sucking niggas, dog. Sucky, man. I'm talking about sucky.
One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's see what's going on with this show. Let's see what's going on with this particular one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They fire this one quickly to Austin.
Damn it.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Tenth carry now for Elliott.
Oh, come on.
The play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. On third down, Elliott. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before
I don't know what to do.
First. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And the Packers give him nowhere
I see it, 9-1.
bring him down. Preston Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Prescott. And he's going to go down again. Preston Smith able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's getting back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in.
You're watching the corner.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw. Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup. 13 yards and a first down.
Sometimes you got to make him do what he wants, what I want him to do.
Under a minute
he ain't playing flat.
This third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To the air again, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin, and it's 2nd down.
Is that a linebacker? Is that a linebacker deep tackle?
And again, it's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to
Elliott.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
I can try that.
Prescott yet again.
Oh, come on, man. Man, wide open. Better.
They say incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll throw again.
We ain't talking about nothing.
That ball is caught.
We ain't talking about nothing. Get there. You see us seeing it. Come back at him. He ain't make no adjustment. Come back at him.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was
and
a
I'm
quick
rusty.
game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options.
All right, gang.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively.
Damn it.
Far.
Come on, Winfrey.
West
Street.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Boy, that boy discipline to the run. Get these people show.
4 yards the pickup, first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. Running right, Jones. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Why you get out the hard flat?
He's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
The boy got his lineman kicking ball.
They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. On 1st down, Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Anthony Brown there on the tackle. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running. And blocking the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now they try the right side here. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeout.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their time.
Yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
So with the missed PAT,
that's a real true.
He goes back out to kick.
I thought he was trying to set me up for the slant with. Oh boy, when I opened, I was super the run.
No run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Good game, boy.
About set for this next drive in the Cowboys offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeout.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
That was interesting. Interesting.
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense. And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really.
Why can't you now? Give me one.
First down that's knocked away and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. That's caught inside the 20. Now they get the timeout.
Didn't get the freaking put my dude back, dog.
Another play and possibly not getting down.
He did.
We'll see. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby.
Got him. He ain't keep that bitch yet. Bye, Michael. Bye, Michael. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, old pal. Hey, buddy, old pal, buddy. Hey, buddy, old pal. Oh, buddy. I'm texting right now. I know he finna miss. Missed. Bye-bye, but I want to kick it. I know you will.
And they're not going to get the kick off in time.
That's bullshit.
And that'll set them back 5.
Come on now, let's go.
So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And that is no good. To the right. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, befitting a tight game like this, it all came down to the wire. But in the end, the field goal to win, it goes begging.
Oh, man, that is a tough way to lose a football game. You put yourself in position, and you give yourself a chance. But it's just not meant to be.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
This nigga suck. Gay in the game.
So this one
look at it, hit it. 11-yard field goal. Don't get a bleed,
and they were really
nigga.
helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot.
We losing viewers, man. We had 5 people watching.
had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
What up? What up?
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I copy, I do my dance, jump in the stands, no man, man, I'll get with the fans.
This is my last one, baby.
I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed to be emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I copy, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, I'll deal with the fans. Thought they could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve up the D like a turkey. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. You call us up making a name. I put on the jets, the coast of regretting and letting us stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take all moves, magic. Now watch me jewel through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
Who I want to beat ass with?
I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Have so many friends go, I wonder
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Jones, 39 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7.
Check, go.
After the penalty, it's Henry. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Now a play fake here on first down. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it'll be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
61, match box, flight. Check three. Hey, lock it. Check. Check hot route. Check. Speed grip.
A second down run with Lewis. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Here's Tannehill. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point put through by XXSICK, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Got him man. It's Tanyan complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tannehill.
Had a touchdown. Fuck.
He's taken down. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
Jones. And he's going to lose
Might well get 3 now, baby.
Backed up to the 25. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. They'll run it with Jones. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
My man.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Dion Lewis. Touchdown, Titans. Dion Lewis, 66 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Tennessee football.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you. Plays when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. You've got that in your back pocket.
Hey, you stuck in the back there?
And feel great going into the half.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Damn it.
And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Go, Jack, come on. Look at me. Go get it.
On 2nd down now, it's Lewis. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. The 20. This will be caught by Brown. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Tannehill. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they take a 17-14 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
That's a ball game, fellas. That's a ball.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the foot. Third quarter gets underway.
This will be 3-0.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Again, it's Henry.
Gary, you can't run about over. You must got the stiff
an
on.
Interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. On 3rd down, Henry. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now Lewis here on 1st down. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's the backup Mariota. They'll roll him out right. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, Charlie. 552, 552.
In your face.
No, 552, 552. Hey, I-7. Step.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted.
Whoa.
The 42. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Jones. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Come with something else, man. 5 receiver set.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there.
Not
only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw, it's Rodgers. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
What are you going to do? What you gonna do? Play action him. You think I'm gonna play the wrong? Fucking short.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run it with Jones.
Damn it. Get in there, boys.
First down before being taken down at the 46. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. They'll try the right side with Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
What you gonna do? I'm trying to go to full call.
Back now at Lambeau.
He's not even gonna miss that field goal.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. That good for 19 and a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get ready.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Hey, 626.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Jones. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staying at 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
What the hell? The boy made a feeling? That boy made a feeling.
So less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter. The field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Preston Smith there on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now it's Henry. But he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. They'll run. It's Henry. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he short of the line to gain. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. This is Jones. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. To throw is Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by
Hit that lineman. Hit that lineman.
So they were already in field goal range.
Hit that lineman.
A completely new story to tell.
And frankly, what they're going to say when they review this game and go over it, they're going to tell them, you had one job. All right, you knew what you had to get done. You knew where we wanted to kick the field goal from. You know our range. Just take care of the football. And we win the game.
Let me stop being Brady.
Here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Ready. 70, Indy.
Tannehill now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Walker. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Tannehill. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the
they do 80 on speed.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Should have put Mario there.
But he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Oh, the return is Irvin. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that officially.
Pick that ball low, pick that ball low.
Very little time remaining.
18 seconds, one time out. Okay. What we gonna do is this here. We gonna get in defense. I show everybody.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to for their kicker. And
that was the last thing he did last. Take the where you at.
That'll dictate what they do on offense.
See if they can get in his range. Back to throw, Rodgers. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is going to be intercepted.
Good plan.
Picked up by Dane Cruikshank.
Intercepted, baby, all day. All day.
I don't even know nobody fast.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much.
This one hurt. This one hurt, guys.
Do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay?
This will hurt.
What is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the
I hope I get the ball. Yeah. Yeah.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
This boring style. You gotta, people not watching because it's so freaking boring.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to
Damn
the
it.
idea of
See you, Evans.
downfield scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used
Bro,
to
want
just
me to
going
blitz so
downfield
bad.
and trying to get in field goal range to win a
China
game.
want me to blitz
Still
so
having to make
bad.
that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10.
Get out of here, man.
That'll be incomplete.
Get out of here,
Pretty
man.
good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Now Rodgers. And this time he's
Dang, that nigga threw a good ass ball.
When you're trying to win a game in overtime, I don't know that there's too many more in the history of the game you want under center than Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I think a lot of it's because he can beat you so many different ways. All right, he can beat you with a big shot downfield. Heck, if you need a Hail Mary, no one throws it better than Aaron Rodgers. But just when you think you've got him corralled in, when you've got pressure on him, he uses his legs to escape and create another big play, whether he's running it or extending it so a receiver gets open. I think he embraces overtime, and he embraces the spotlight that comes with it.
Now on 2nd and 13, Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end.
Damn it.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35.
That was my responsibility.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3.
Too many.
6-yard line.
Too many that down.
With every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Biggest play now in this opening drive of overtime. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. A gain of 7 might change the thought process here as they have some options on 4th and goal. So they say forget the field goal in the lead. They're going for the win in OT here on 4th and goal. Irvin on the carry. And he'll take this.
Oh, man, it's gay.
Green Bay touchdown.
Gay.
We got to see it.
Okay.